Alright, we are back. He's not killing me, man. Flipping out. Alright, we're back. Chatty patty time. Alright, so we got a few things that have been happening recently. So we just start on the hip hop flex. So we got Joey Badass.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Joey Badass, he dropped a new tune. It was called The Ruler's Back, which is a name of a Slick Rick tune, anyway. But he's got The Ruler's Back. Hard tune, by the way, but there was a line in there that made me go, "Arr!" Where he said, "Too much West Coast dick licking," and
Jay-Z.
it sent it was a Jay-Z line that is repurposed, but the timing is interesting.
Crazy.
So it sounds like it was shots at Kendrick, to be fair. So I want to know if you've heard the tune, what you think about it. Where do you think about Joey's place right now? What's he trying to do? What's he trying to achieve? And how do you feel about just that line in general?
I think that I don't think Joey really had reason to put this track out. I don't personally think he has a problem with Kendrick.
But ain't he come at Kendrick
As
before?
such,
I feel like he has.
Maybe he has pro-era times,
think
like
he did,
early in the career.
I think after Control, he came after.
Yeah, maybe he did on a slight one, but I don't think it's the time or place for it. I don't think Kendrick will entertain it. I seen the video. You know, man's in the whip outs had the big house, Bel Air shit, looking like Bel Air in the forest.
He's flexing, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's flexing.
He's just flexing
He's
all over the
flexing.
video.
He's
and he's
flexing.
saying that, what is it?
That
basically
Wu-Tang
like,
series money.
Yeah, it's like an invite. Cause man went in the acting vibe. Man got the
Yeah,
Hollywood bug in it, and yeah, man come back and it's like, yeah, I need to flex my muscles again.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Like, who's the guy in it? Dun, 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 dun. I'll go in it.
Yeah, so the timing of it, I think, it was apt because obviously Kendrick's kind of just had this, this pull like all last year, to be honest.
Mad run
Like,
for the whole 2024.
And when we look at like hip hop, I guess it's sort of, it's like patty cake. It just goes from one place to the other.
Yeah.
People will jump on one wave in one area, but it always comes back to New York. Like at some point, so we've had it come back to New York a few times. It came back to New York for 6ix9ine. It came back to New York for Pop Smoke, and then obviously like with the way it's just gone like to the West Coast now, I think he's just like like we're still about this. So I think that's why he did it. I think it could have been anyone that had a run that wasn't from like Harlem or wherever he's from, like Queens or whatever. Yeah. And he would have done that. So, and I think the person that you were talking about that actually like came at Kendrick after Control was Lupe Fiasco.
But I think, quote me if I'm wrong, and people who, like, if you see this clip, you could tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure there's been a moment where he's come for Kendrick as well.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think it was
Kendrick
that time.
didn't reply.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I was going to say as well about that is that also, I do think that, and people have said this as well, that he's probably thinking that no one's people from New York are more like riding with the West Coast at the moment, like since this round the Kendrick stuff, but in terms of the West Coast artists at the moment, because there's a lot of West Coast artists that are coming out that are like dope. Let's be honest. There's a lot of dope West Coast artists. West Coast are having a bit of a renaissance.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, and I think he's kind of looked at that. He's like, oh no, support New York man's. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a bit of that as well. It's a bit of kind of like, I know New York man's can get a bit. I don't know. I from what I've seen, they seem like they don't really like if the attention's somewhere else because they feel like hip hop's ours, so we should be the ones that are in the spotlight always, or there should be at least one person that's in the spotlight always.
Funny you should say that, Kills, because I think it's exactly that with what you're saying. But New York have always looked at the like other states in hip hop,
Look down at them,
and in a way
down
like
at them.
this
Be
is
honest,
the mecca.
everywhere.
If you're doing the thing in it, this is where it's at.
Yeah.
And I think that even now in the modern age, that the West Coast artists, the down south artists, Midwest, etc., they'll always come to New York to get that validation. Finalize if they got like regional noise and they get big and out there,
all that shit.
You come New York, you're on Hot 97.
Look how many
certain things. You're on Breakfast Club. It's like it's solidified now, innit? 'Cause you come to the Mecca, innit? So I think they still look like that. And then the New York man still turn their nose up at that. They still got that turn their nose up thing, and they've been like demographic wise in hip hop, geography wise, over the past 20 years, they ain't really been winning to even be.
But
like
they still have the media they still have the
Exactly, it's
media.
that. So they
still have
hold
the
on
media.
to that, and I
Even
think
though
Joey's
LA has
on that
Hollywood,
side.
New York still have hip hop media.
I mean,
they always have had that.
like if I'm honest, like about this, and I think about it, I guess last year, the year before that, well, whenever Ice Spice came on, like obviously she always talks about.
She's from New York.
She always talks about. I'm
she's
from
New York.
BX. I'm from Brooklyn
yeah,
or
she's
wherever.
from
So she's always talking about it. So and she's been on top. And okay, the point that Ray just made, about it doesn't count. It does count because collectively, when people are sitting down and they're looking at who the artists are, they know where they're coming from, and it doesn't matter if they're male, female, or what their content's about.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, she always reps like where she's from, and it's very much
It's true, she does.
very much like New York centric. So I would say that is never.
Nicki.
Yeah, I would say that New York's never really fallen off. It's always had artists. It's
But
you
see
know,
the difference is now.
Cardi,
the difference.
like-
the difference.
Lean out
Yeah,
of their
right.
sound.
So
They started to lean out of their sound and their tradition. a
no,
long
but this
time
is
ago,
this
man.
is the problem. This is the problem.
So you
And
can't look down at the
it's-
same.
Yeah, I don't think it's even that they lean out of their sound. They haven't come with another sound. So
Exactly
the
that.
problem is, see, like even this West Coast thing, it sounds West Coast, but it doesn't sound exactly like G-Funk shit.
No, it don't.
It's got its own, it's a new thing.
It's got drill elements.
Do you know what I'm saying?
grime,
It's a
yeah,
new thing.
I mean, trap elements.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New York, what's the newest thing that they came up with that don't sound like the shit that they were already doing, bruv?
Griselda
sound-
shit back round.
Yeah, but
Back
Griselda
round and
sounds like what we've
popularised the
already
old
had.
shit.
So
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. So New York hasn't had another sound. So the people that have come out from New York that you're saying, like, it doesn't count. Like the Ice Spices and the fucking
Cardi B's,
Cardi B
Yeah.
and 6ix9ine and
Yeah.
all these people in like the last 10, 15 years, they've either catted other sounds.
So you're saying
Chicago sounds or
Like,
someone else's
so to
sound.
summarize it-
Cardi B's different
Yeah.
because Cardi B's kind of different because she
Yeah.
does all kind of sounds. She kind of more
she
like
does
a pop-
reggaeton and whatever.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, to summarize it, is that like New York doesn't really have a sound innovation or haven't produced.
Listen,
like, yeah.
I don't want to. When I put this clip on
is the
TikTok
Mecca.
and man start getting onto me, like, you don't know about hip hop, dog. Like what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that hip like New York ain't saying nothing. New York is that's the Mecca, yeah. But all I'm saying is, when from an outsider looking in, we see like other areas have kind of they've come with new sounds in the like subsequent years, and New York either have repurposed, which nothing wrong with that. What Griselda did, and it's still East Coast. It's New York-ish.
Carried on tradition,
Yeah,
kind
they've
of.
carried on tradition, but there's not been another sound from New York, whether for good or for bad.
But because when you look at it, drill is from Chicago,
Yeah.
and then the UK took it on
London.
board
Took it over.
and,
New
and
York had
changed
their
it
one.
and changed it and
Yeah.
innovated it,
Yeah.
and it came back. It came back to America and like
And New York
And a lot of the
Yeah,
New York
and New York
artists use
artists
fucking
use,
UK,
like, UK
beat-
drill
yeah,
beats.
exactly.
Yeah.
So all of that,
Yeah.
and then you know, they're listening, or they've got like other artists doing like trappy music or whatever else, like just something from down south, a down south sound, or someone else's sound, or whatever. So I think that's what kind of going back to Joey, where he's kind of like too much West Coast dick licking, but New York has to.
bring it back to us.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
New York have to show improved, really. They have to show improved.
Yeah.
They have to show improved. Griselda, it's not like proper New York, is
Yeah.
it? But it's still like East Coast. So there was that. Because that was a big renaissance
Yeah.
in terms of hip hop, because a lot of
Griselda
people
gave
went
man
back
that
to
feeling back
yeah,
then.
a lot
that-
of people
is
went
that-
back to that gritty boom bap vibes.
It's actually quite funny when you think about it, because obviously he's saying something on a repurposed sound, but he's also saying a repurposed like lyric.
Yeah.
So there is no
Irony.
innovation. Like,
Irony.
yeah. There's like literally zero innovation about that.
That's
However,
a good one to end that shit.
yeah.
For sure.
Everything is shots,
Everything is shots, but shots,
Yeah.
but
Not
shots.
shots, but
Shall we move on? All right, you wanted to talk about Redman, so tell me, because
Yeah.
I haven't,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not,
yeah.
I'm not clued up about this
Okay,
one.
so jumping all over social media, big up Redman, the legendary Redman. He's got a new album out, Muddy Waters 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
I still need to listen to that. I'm
He's
hearing
got
it's
the two,
sick
he's
though.
got the two like TOO, like
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
misspelled. I love
As
that
well.
shit. And he's got the same cover where he's like in that house and he's got the mud on his garments, but it's just new. He's got bare money on the floor
Yeah,
this
yeah,
time, and it's like, I evolved from, but I'm still in the house. But anyway, he said that to get to a place where he could make this LP, he became celibate for 2 years after a breakup with his girlfriend and smoked no weed for 2 years. And he said it made him a whole different new man.
Swear
And he's got a
down,
new
Redman don't smoke weed. That's more
for
shocking
2
than they
years,
did in
he done
celibate.
he done a hiatus, with no pum pum and no weed for 2 years.
Mad.
And then made this album that's come out.
Raw.
Yeah, I was just like, raw, Redman.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Like, raw.
Did I hear that meth stop
Reason-
smoking as well?
He's doing that fitness thing with the
Okay,
weights and
okay,
the
okay,
bodybuilding
okay.
and the weight
Okay,
thing.
okay,
So
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
be surprised
yeah,
if that's
yeah,
the thing
yeah.
through what he's doing. But Red,
Yeah, but
to
go
hear
on.
that, and that's that. I noticed that within Red past few years, it's a bit slimmer.
Yeah, I
it's a bit
saw
trimmer.
that.
Yeah, in
yeah.
the
I
face
saw
and
him
everything.
do dips and
Yeah, and doing all that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
this is the reason, man. Man weren't beating and he weren't smoking.
Raw.
So like straight health shit. And yeah, I was just like kind of blown away by that because them man are the smoke brothers.
Yeah, them
everything
man's-
Red and Meth, everybody
That's
knows.
Cheech and Chong, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's Cheech and Chong,
Yeah,
bro.
man, and I can respect that shit. That's I can respect that shit. Man, them's thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't even really know what to say about it because I haven't heard the album. So
No, I haven't
you know
heard the
what I mean?
album, but I'm looking forward to hearing it. Have you heard it yet? Have you heard it?
I've heard it. I've
What's
heard it
your
through.
thoughts on it?
I like it.
How many tracks?
It's thick, man. It's got like over 18 tracks.
Over
man.
18
Yeah,
tracks.
check it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It runs over an hour. But what I feel about it listening through it, first listen, I ain't had multiple listens yet to just like sit with it properly.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Upon first listen, it's got all the vibes. He's trying to recapture the old vibe.
Yeah.
Trying to stay current.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
like it's kind of in between all of that.
Okay.
You know, like when Rayquan done Cuban Links.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
He was trying to appease everybody, kind of in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
does it work?
Yeah, it works. man.
Because I've heard like multiple
It's a
people
good
talking
addition,
about
man.
it, like yeah, this is
It's
a
a good
hard
addition,
album.
man. It
Because did it come out the same day as Snoop's album? Or the day after?
Or after around the same
about the
time.
same
I
time.
don't know if that was purpose.
I don't know, but I've listened to the Snoop album. What did you think of that?
I like the Snoop.
Yeah, I
and
thought
that
it
little
was-
movie thing, the little mini movie.
Yeah, that was serious.
That was funny,
That
man.
was funny,
I
man.
liked it. I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be whack. Can't lie. Shots for shots, but not shots for shots. But I liked it.
Did you think it was gonna be whack?
Yeah.
Why?
I just thought, it's gonna be some corny shit
Yeah.
on the album.
But even though it was with Dre.
Because I saw the beginning and I saw some car thing and Snoop sitting on the bonnet and the
Yeah,
car
yeah,
doing
yeah,
donuts. I was
yeah,
like, this is
yeah,
silly,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
I thought I
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
gonna watch this.
Yeah.
But that's just the intro, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little,
yeah.
and then it gets a bit
Yeah.
more into the thing.
No, I did. So I had a couple thoughts about it. I did think when they announced it, they were doing it. I thought it might be whack, but then when I thought it was Dre doing the beats, I was like, Dre's not gonna put. He's not gonna put
Yeah,
his
put down a
his
whole
name into
body of
something
work if it
that isn't gonna be at least 50% decent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I
And but what I must say is that track with Sting is fucking whack, bro.
Sting.
Yeah, he's got a track. He's got a track with
Couple
Sting.
bloopers on there.
He's
bro.
got a track with Sting and it's whack.
bloopers.
But obviously that's like, that's
O-
he's
overall's
trying to
good.
go Christmas number one.
No, overall it's good. I like
No,
how they-
overall I liked it. It's
Yeah,
got
man.
and also if it's Dre, it's gonna be sonically
Yeah, man.
clean.
It's crisp.
Like you put it in the headphones and you're
Yeah,
just
man.
like,
Yeah, it's
you know, like
crisp.
that.
It's
You
kinda
know, like that meme with the little black youth. That's like,
Wait, no, is he black or Russian? The boy.
no, the black youth with the not that one. There's a black youth with a little twist, and he's like. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, that is decent. I do like it. It's probably like, I'd say out of all the tunes, maybe like 75% of it I thought was like hard, and then it had a couple tunes that were on there just for like just for commercial purposes. Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it was good. Alright, so we move on. We got what, 5 minutes left. So Ashley Young.
All right. Okay.
Go on, you introduce yourself.
So yeah, obviously, like,
Ashley Young plays for Everton.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then his son is obviously playing for the opposing team.
Yeah, some League One team. I think it was Peterborough.
Yeah.
Peterborough
So
in the FA Cup.
So it's an FA Cup match, right? Obviously, it's almost like destiny. It was like, all right, they're gonna both play in this game, and father's gonna meet son, and it's gonna be like a passing of the torch, and then like cementing a legacy of a illustrious football career. Like, if you don't think it's illustrious, then whatever. I'm embellishing here, but the point of the matter is, yeah, obviously the game happened. Like, it was 2-0, and like with a couple of minutes to go, like the best thing that you could have done, just to acknowledge that there is this passing of the torch, as it were, is to just like, get some fresh legs on for the last minute, and then see what going. You never know. It might have been a bit of a magic moment where man just like, done a
Twines up his
howler,
dad.
like you're trying to his dad. Just anything, you know what I mean? Just something. But we didn't get it because Alex Ferguson's son,
Who is the coach of
who's the
Peterborough?
coach of Peterborough, in his infinite wisdom, decided, oh no, I'm like, you know what? Like, what was it? What was it that he said? Like it's no.
Mateo's not involved.
Yeah, Mateo's not involved. But the point is, I think he said something along the lines of, like it's not a charity.
It's not a charity. No, he did say that. He said it's not a charity. It's not a charity. We're not giving out games. They're not giving out minutes.
I'm sorry, but the whole reason why you got a career is because of charity. Like,
yeah. That's real life.
That?
I swear.
Like,
you know what? Roy Keane.
You're not in that position.
Roy Keane actually said that to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Roy Keane said that because he's got, his name is Darren Ferguson. And you know the reason he's got a Premier League medal? Because he played for Man United. You see their first Premier League title?
Yeah.
He played for like 15 games, bro.
Yeah.
And Roy Keane said something like, the only reason you got that title is because your dad's the manager.
Yeah.
You know Roy Keane don't play, bro.
Come on.
So it's like he's trying to like make sure that no one else don't get that that Nepo baby title, bro.
That's crazy. That is crazy to me.
Do you know what? I hear both sides, innit?
Yeah.
I understand like why, as a coach, I've coached. Yeah, and I know we were talking off air with Mateo as well, and it's like, from a coach's position, you're losing the game, you want to win. This guy's a defender. He's not even like a senior defender. He's like under 18 or whatever. It's not gonna add nothing to the game. However, the game was gone. The game was gone. So you could have done it.
Been a nice gesture still.
So it was kind of wanky in that way. But then as a coach, you got to be kind of ruthless as well. You can't be just handing out minutes. But yeah, I probably would have done it. I probably would have done it too. I probably would have brought him on. At 2-0, you ain't winning the game, bruv.
Exactly.
You're Peterborough against Everton, bruv. I know Everton are shit, but they're not Peterborough shit, bruv.
Let man run out for a few minutes, even if you don't even touch the ball.
Yeah.
So let him run out.
Yeah, I probably would have done it. But at the same time, who knows? His dressing room could have turned on him. Maybe like the fullback who was playing or the defender who was playing was like, why are you taking me off for like this youth, bruv? Like, this guy's shit, bro. You know what dressing rooms are like, bro. Oh, this guy's dead, fam. Why are you bringing on this guy?
I don't care about his dad.
On TV, blood.
Nah, but they wouldn't have understood the assignment.
Yeah, nah, they wouldn't have cared, bro.
Look,
They wouldn't have cared. Do you think about how many of them got sons that are footballers as well?
Let's give it a bit of context, right? So, like, before this game had happened, everyone in the news, anyone that's doing podcasts or whatever, like in sports, were talking about this game. So it wasn't like it wasn't in the framework. Like everyone knew about it. I knew about it weeks before it happened. So it should have happened. But
it's only Ashley Young, bro. It's not fucking Messi, bro. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up because it's time.
But
it's time.
LeBron did that in basketball with his son.
Yeah, people were dissing him as well.
Yeah, he was getting shots. He was getting like infinity shots doctrine. But I rated that.
No, I rate it.
It's
I do rate it from his position.
How
It's your
many
son.
seasons in your son's coming and playing now? Yeah, I love that shit. Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
There's only one more thing to say. We're back in 2025 for another year of musical endeavors, chatty-patty nonsense, and music. So, yeah, what are you saying? Quick.
Yeah. Shouts out the guests today.
Yes, shout them out.
Cole.
Yes.
Dre Styles.
Yes. Come on.
All right.
And all the guests to come for the year. The next DJs that are here today, Mateo, Jay, everybody, Mode London. Well, all we have to say is, Guardz up!